All right, and I love to have this beat just play for a bit before I start talking. An incredible super mid morning to you. I'm pretty sure you love this sound as well as much as I love it, or maybe much more than I do. Nah, I think I love it much more than you do. Okay, then. So it's super mid morning already, and it's a Friday. Go shorty. It's a Friday. Yeah, you want a party? Well, it's not yet time for the party anyway. Stay tuned for that party actually later tonight because DJI will be here on this radio slamming so hard, and you don't want to miss any bit of that. Okay, but for now, we're gonna have a beat. Well, I played a few songs. I played a few songs already. You listened to three songs. Color Mental by you listen to Colomental, and then you listen to Sean, Love and Affection. And what's the other song? I played three songs actually, three songs one after the other, right? And well, that's not too much music, okay? But then that's yeah, Colomental was by Victoni. I was just trying to remember immediately. And then Sean, Love and Affection, and then you listen to Certified Loner. Certified Loner, yeah, it was Certified Loner. That was Miracle. Okay, so great. And right now it's time for us to talk, time for us to deliberate on, important stuff that actually affects us as a people. And we'll try to make it a little bit fun, all right? We try to, infuse something into it. That should just some fun stuff into this. Good. Okay, so let's get started from how's your morning been? Hope you've had an incredible Friday morning so far. Up until right now, it's mid morning already. I'm just hoping so. Definitely, you have. I think you should have because come on, you're here. Super FM 93.3. You've been with OBIV, and it's never dull right here. It's just about to get better. Yeah, when Sky comes again, oh my God, let me not even start going there yet. But definitely, it can only get better on Super FM 93.3. So my name is Ijoma Mbama. You can call me Ida Sugar because I'm sweet like that, and I'm here with all of that sweetness right now. So the Super Mid Morning got started at exactly 10. And at 10, you listen to a sponsored religious program by Reverend Ray. And at 10:30, it was Andrew Womack. Okay. So yes, great. Andrew Womack at 10:30. And right now, it's our time. While we're streaming live on Facebook, or join me at Super FM PH, Super FM 93.3. You find posts related to what we're talking about right now on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages on the social media. Follow our pages, like the pages, be part of the conversation. All of the conversation that you see several, all right? Be a part of all of that. And this morning, here's what we're talking about. So apparently, a particular group is seeking for 6 months maternity leave for mothers at workplace. Now, we do know that the approved period for maternity leave so far in Nigeria has been 3 months. A lot of people know that, including me. I'm thinking you should know as well. It's been 3 months, even though in some workplaces you may not get up to 3 months. All right. For certain reasons, maybe they don't have enough hands. All right. Perhaps there ain't enough people there, who are working there. So your presence might be needed. Your inputs might be needed as well, even though you're supposed to be on maternity leave. So for reasons like that, some people don't get up to the required 3 months. Some people just do 4 weeks. I'm telling you, I know a couple of people. All right. Some people just do 4 weeks and they're back to work already. And you just wonder how. How, right? But come on, this is Nigeria, where things like this happen as well. And it's crazy sometimes, really. Anyway, so moving away from that right now, though it's still connected to what we're talking about. This week is the World Breastfeeding Week. And on Wednesday, I had Dr. Eli Sukarime join me on the radio where we talked about the importance of exclusive breastfeeding. And, he also said exclusive breastfeeding is done for the first 6 months, strictly breast milk, no water, no nothing else, like nothing, nada, just breast milk for the first 6 months. All right. And he gave reasons the exclusive breastfeeding is really good for the baby. I could even run through that maybe later on as we progress on the show this morning. Now, think about this. If the maternity leave, considering this group calling for this, I'll give you more detail on that anyway, but then let us think about this together. This group is, if the maternity leave, as we know, is for 3 months normally, and it's required that every baby should be breastfed exclusively, at least for the first 6 months. All right, exclusively breast milk for the first 6 months. And we have just 3 months approved for maternity leave before now. How is it possible, all right, for most mothers to be able to breastfeed exclusively? Because when we say exclusive, it simply means there's nothing else added, no, not even water. Imagine a working mom going to work and being able to breastfeed exclusively. Even if she expresses some of the breast milk, puts them in the container in the fridge, and somebody is able to administer or feed that to the baby, it really can never be the same, all right? It really can never be the same as when the mother is with her baby, whether at home or they're out together, and then she's feeding the baby on the spot wherever the baby needs the breast milk as it is needed. Do you get my point, right? Yeah. So maybe on one hand, you might be able to see reasons with this group, that's the Alive and Thrive, that's their name. The group that's calling for approval of 6 months maternity leave for mothers at workplace. Now, as we move on the show this morning, as we progress, I'll give you more detail of that report. But then I'd like to get your take. I'd like to know what you think about this, okay? 6 whole months. I should remove the whole. So you don't think that I feel it is too much, okay? But I'm going to ask you that question definitely. 6 months maternity leave for breastfeeding mothers. 6 months. What do you think about this? Do you think it is too much? Okay. Perhaps you run a company, you understand the implication of letting your employer sit at home for 6 months to breastfeed her baby, take care of her infant before she resumes to work. And apart from breastfeeding and taking care of her infant, the time as well would give the new mother opportunity for her body to heal, all right, and put herself together and then be in a better position to come resume at work and be very productive. Yeah, 6 months at least. That's enough for most of those side effects, that women feel after going through pregnancy and delivery. Some of maybe if she had a cut or she was cut somewhere, so the baby could come out freely. 6 months is enough time for most of that to heal. Yeah, most of that to heal. If she had an operation, fine, it wouldn't have healed completely, but after 6 months, she should be able to move around and do some work carefully as well. Okay, so do let me know what you think. Okay, I'll give you more detail, like I said, but I want to know what you think. Let me start calling out the phone number so we can start gisting already. All right, so you can actually have 3 numbers, one with which my phone line is buzzing. My phone lines are buzzing, guys. Yeah, I know how you feel. Just calm down small. I'll get all of your reaction. Now, one is for the SMS, WhatsApp voice notes, or an SMS, a message on WhatsApp. The other 2 you can call me with. Let me give out the SMS and WhatsApp number first. 0905 948 1021. Okay? 0905 948 1021. I have this big smile on my face. I don't know why. But it's good to be happy, and I want to extend this energy to you, honey. Please be happy. Make up your mind to just feel good about yourself and your surrounding. Choose to be happy, okay? And please, when you call me, I want to feel that happy energy as well, because I'm doing everything to transmit it to you right now. So I want to get the energy back. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, so the other numbers here, call me up with these other ones, 081 174 31021. That is 081 174 31021. The other one is 0705 079 1021. That is 0705 079 1021. Extended maternity leave Ideal time for maternity leave is 3 months. Okay. Do you think 3 months is ideal or 6 months should be more ideal? Talk to me, honey. Let me know what you think. Good morning. All right, please do well to call me back. Do well to just dial that number. Hit my phone. All right. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, don't start. Don't start. Network, don't start. All right, then. He's not starting. Okay, do call me up and let me know what you think. Plus, I'm live on Facebook. Do well to join me on Facebook at Super FM PH and drop a comment there. Network got nothing on us this morning. Go drop a comment. I can read them straight up. Straight up. Okay? Good morning.
Good morning to you, Lady ID.
Hey, real gifts, married man. Family man.
I don't know why you like this title, though. Where attached to me.
You be married man now. I'm very sure you can identify with this topic this morning because you're a family married man. A married
family married man, only me.
Family married man. Now
what do you want make I do now?
God has blessed you.
Whatever man at this age, waiting again.
Exactly, my brother in the Lord.
But I wouldn't mind the second wife anyway.
What did you? No. You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
This time you call with energy now. They carry the.
You don't mean. You don't mean that. You don't mean that one.
What?
Okay.
Well, for me, I think it is too much.
6 months. Why?
6 months too long now.
Okay, but wait. I know your wife has given birth, around you severally, at least more than once.
Yes.
And you think 3 months was enough for all that, really? Just 3 months?
3 months don't do that. Or let's make it 4. If the person underwent surgery.
As if you've done surgery before.
You get some people where they pray make their mother-in-laws go back for Omugo.
Okay. Hello, real gift. Oh, what happened now? All right, please do well to call me back. Do well to call me back. Okay, thank God Ability says on Facebook, please WhatsApp number. All right, thank God, here's the WhatsApp number. 0905 948 1021. That is 0905 948 1021. Real Gift was looking at this from the economical angle. All right, he doesn't want to spend too much money, considering that mother-in-law needs to, go back home. And if Omugwo should last for 6 months, wow, who's going to fund all of that? But come on, mother-in-law is like your mom, right? So if your mom was to stay at your place for 6 months, wouldn't you take care of her? I think you will. Anyway, let's keep moving. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. Thank you for joining me. What's your name?
My name is Oliver.
Olive?
Oliver.
Oliver, where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Mechi.
Okay, so what do you think? 6 months or 3 months?
I think 3 months is okay.
But this group
for
is...
pending,
okay.
For pending the case of the woman.
Okay.
Because I have seen a case, even in the church perspective. You see some women will say, I've been in the house for 2 months, the house is going and all that.
Oh, wow.
So we want to get out of the house. So if at 2 months they are bored at home, extending it to 6 months, it's much more high.
But
so
on
the 3 months.
Okay, on the issue of exclusive breastfeeding that has been recommended for the first 6 months, do you think it's possible for mothers to be able to achieve that if the maternity leave is just for 3 months?
It won't be necessary. They won't achieve that anyway.
It wouldn't be possible, right?
Yeah, it's not possible.
So there might just be need for this 6 months in reality if we look at it critically.
Yeah.
Oh, now you agree. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution this morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Wow. All right, please, if you're having issues with the 0705 number and 08117 number. If you're having issues with that, please, we can work strictly with 0905. Okay, I'll call it up. I'll call it out completely. This is originally for the SMS and WhatsApp, but if you're having issues with the other one, please, we can focus on the SMS number. You can either send your SMS or call me up and I'll take it as well, right? It's better than not being able to hear you this morning. But let me see if this would work. Good morning.
Hello.
Okay.
International Golden Voice. How are you doing?
International Golden Ken Billions. Good morning. I'm good.
Yeah, my dear. How was your night?
Thank God. I slept good.
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank God Almighty. He that kept me alive, and you and your family and my family also. That's all the challenges I pass through every day because I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard.
Are you sure?
Having believed in him, so as the person hand is clean, I work because of God. I pray a lot. I thank Him for that. It's not by my power. I thank Him also. Yeah, having said that, back to why do you ask me? Am I sure? I don't almost forget.
You said you don't have skeletons.
You are judging me, Abi. For you to say that.
No, I don't. Okay, no, I believe you. What? I believe you.
Okay, let's for you anyway. Abi, let me come back to the subject matter.
Yeah.
The people in question that are searching for, I even hear them talking about paternal leave also.
Exactly.
They escape that.
Yes.
So in that scenario now, for me, depending on the how many people in the nature of your work, like that your studio now, I notice you people are not many. Understand?
Who told you? You are many.
Okay, I may be broadcasters anyway. In a situation, the people are not many. The 3 months may not be wrong, but there is but here. If the payout, if the salary come up, will make sense. The person can adopt and manage herself, okay? But if in a situation the payout is nothing much to write home about, I think the 6 months they are talking about is okay. Most especially if the person has been caught, like you rightly said, pass through all this, what do they call it?
CS, operation, cesarean section.
So the person, that 6 months will be okay, depending. But if she deliver in a peaceful manner, in a cool way,
so the other one is not cool.
No, I'm sorry to say that. It's not what I mean. You get my point.
I get your point now.
So in that case now, because the person self will be hurried to go back to work if the salary makes sense. You understand? That's what I'm telling you nothing but the truth.
Okay, but Ken Billions. Truth is, when a woman or a person is on maternity leave, she still gets paid. All right. Yes.
Is it in the government or in the company?
Anyone at all? No. The ones I know, she still gets paid. Nobody withholds your salary.
Are you serious?
I'm sure.
Serious?
Like I said,
company doesn't pay.
No, I've worked in places. You're right. And I've not been in any workplace where they withhold a woman's salary because she's on maternity leave. She's paid, yeah. Yes, that's I'm sure of.
But the private teachers doesn't pay now. Private schools, they don't pay. Let me use that one as a reference point because I knew some people that in the private schools, they rush quick. 3 weeks, they won't go back to school. Anyway, it's 50-50, depending
that's
the situation.
That's unfair.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. Let me hold my talk here, okay?
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so like in my former workplace, all right, anybody who goes on maternity leave was definitely paid, all right, and it was for 3 months approved. You'll be paid your full salary, and then when she eventually resumes, for the first 3 months, the next 3 months again after she has resumed work, she's given the privilege to work for half day. All right, that's how we'll put it. she's not going to put in her full work hours, all right? Because it's understood that she's still a nursing mother. That's the idea. So she works for half day, all right, half the full time she's supposed to be at work, and then she leaves because she needs to attend to her baby. So in that, when you calculate it, for the first 6 months after delivery, she's still given a lot of pampering and privilege and all of that, and she gets her full salary, all through. That I'm so sure of. And then when we go on our normal annual leave, you are still given your leave allowance. So I don't know, maybe in some places, maybe in some private firms, they don't give them allowances when they go on maternity leave. There's no special allowance for maternity leave there. There wasn't any, but you get paid your normal monthly salary. That I'm very sure of. Okay, so I don't know about maybe with some private establishments, they may not do that, but that's what I know. And in most other places I'm aware of, you get paid. Even in the government sector, you're not denied your pay monthly because you're on maternity leave. No, they understand you even need that money that period. So, well, like he said, maybe some private establishments, maybe small establishments, perhaps, maybe doing that and doesn't make it right anyway. All right, so this is what we're talking about today. Let me throw a little bit more light on the issue on ground, especially if you're just joining me so you can get all the detail and then we can flow together. So it says, a group, Alive and Thrive, has urged the government and the private sector to extend maternity leave from 3 months to 6 months, okay? It also advocated the provision of 2 creches, lactation rooms at workplaces to support working mothers. Like in Super FM now. They are saying, have a crèche somewhere, all right? Have a crèche somewhere so that when any of your workers or your employees, give birth, they can have a place where they can sit to breastfeed their baby, and the babies can stay there while they are actively working in the offices, and there definitely will be somebody at the crèche to attend to the babies. That's what they are advocating for. Well, this thing has been on for some time, all right, but generally, if you look at the idea, it doesn't seem like a bad idea for workplaces to have crèches, okay, so that working mothers can also be put into consideration. So moving on from here right now, the project director of the group, Victor Ogbodo, gave the charge in Lagos during a workshop to commemorate Breastfeeding Week. I told you earlier, this week is Breastfeeding Week. All right. Now, also, representative of Director General, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, Emmanuel Okuma, said, MAN is supporting breastfeeding program and will help to educate firms on the importance of establishing creches in their workplaces to allow nursing mothers have time to feed their babies. We will also, I'm quoting, please, we will also encourage paternity leave. Men will like this one. Paternity leave has been an issue on the fore as well before now. And so it says, I also know there are some workplaces where they give paternity leave already. Yes, when your wife gives birth, they give you 1 month. That one I know is for 1 month. They give you 1 month to, spend time with your wife and the newborn, and then you can get back to work. Kudos to people who are doing that. God bless them. All right, so it says, we'll also encourage paternity leave so that men will have time to impart knowledge to the babies. We should also consider the traditional way of breastfeeding where mothers will breastfeed babies until they start talking. See, geez. Somebody will breastfeed until the baby starts talking, but that's nice. I think it's sweet, really. Don't bother about what I think. I want to know what you think this morning. So 3 months or 6 months of maternity leave, which one do you think is more ideal? There might also be a concern, all right, on one angle that maybe firms, or should I say employers, may begin to have issues with employing married women, all right, who are still having kids, because they could feel like if she gets pregnant and gives birth now or any moment after now, she would have to sit at home for 6 months without doing anything for me. And then I may still have to pay her, because if I don't pay her, they will say I'm wicked, All right? Because I may still have to pay her 6 whole months, if this works. 6 whole months for a nursing mother to stay at home, some people, some employers may feel it might be too much. I'm just thinking. I said maybe. All right. Maybe they might think, some might think it might be too much. And imagine somebody that you have employed being away for 6 months to attend to other stuff, but they are still working for you, but they're not actively working during that 6 months period. And then they have the opportunity to get back to work after 6 months. That's half of the year. 1 full year slashed into 2. All right. But what do you think anyway? 3 months or 6 months, which is more ideal? There are advantages to this thing anyway. Like I mentioned earlier, if a woman is to be able to achieve exclusive breastfeeding for her baby, which is very essential for the growth of that baby, to enable that child have a sound mind, okay, very sharp brain, like we'll put it, she needs at least 6 months to do exclusive breastfeeding. Exclusive, no water, no anything else. So, but if it is 3 months that is approved, like we know already, you think, right? Don't you think as well? It might just be a good idea if we have 6 months. Ken Billions, I'll just go on 6 months break now. You'll be missing me on this station. Let me get to the calls. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Lady
Oh,
IT.
you called back. I'm glad to hear you again. Welcome, Real Gift.
Thank you very much for having me.
Welcome very much.
This is a way the billionaire they tell about missing you. What of me now?
Will you miss me too? You know, he tells me every time he would miss me, so I don't know if you will.
Oh my God, I will miss you past missing link, sir.
Oh, don't worry, I'll not take 6 months, yeah?
Me, I'm not going to even advocate for 6 months. That's the simple truth. Like I said earlier, 3 months, 4 months in some extreme cases, you know.
Okay.
Because the truth be say, why you stay for us 6 months, exclusive
breastfeeding.
Yes, I mean breastfeeding. We no do breastfeeding. We they not do breastfeeding for us. It affect us.
I do see. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but are you sure? I don't know. You know what I mean, Because they used to say those babies, they are very, very sharp, very
They just
smart.
want to convince us, make the women stay for us for 6 months. And forgetting that in some cases, like the woman herself, 9 they go also. You understand my point? Now, if a company, it depends on the size of the company. Otherwise, 6 months non-production is high.
It's high.
At
Okay.
the end of the day, yes, they will pay you. But don't forget that you get the position or the where your office is, the way they happen for your office, the periphery of your office. Now you go if you want to go work, go resume work after 3 months. Because the truth is, you tell about the salary they pay is not the basic salary. Then they give every allowance to say they're supposed to give.
Yeah, you get your basic salary at least.
So for me, difference between person who cook soup and somebody who has salt for soup now. The food package.
You are just reasoning money. You're just reasoning money. Do you know what women deal with? Where are the ladies? They should call me up and so we can talk this matter. This is a woman matter. Do you know what women deal with after delivery? Have you given birth to a baby before?
I've not, but at least in all the children my wife has given birth to, at the day hospital with her. That is one.
Okay.
And when we had our second child, 2 weeks, she underwent, she had it through CS.
Oh, okay.
But 2 weeks after that particular incident, I was forced to go back to work, not minding the condition of my wife.
Why? Why were you forced to go back to work?
I'm supposed to relieve somebody on the platform, and so the person has stayed this time. And because at the office, I'm talking about the admin office, refused, not wanting to know the condition with my wife did. I have to go because I don't want to lose my job at that point in time. You understand my point?
Yeah.
So sometimes it might not be from the woman's angle alone, even from the man, like my own side.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I'm not supposed to leave my wife in that condition.
Hey, you're a good man.
I had to go because, afford dimpa. You understand?
And baby needs diaper and all this stuff.
Of course. For me, instead of making 6 months for the women, give the women 4 months, give maybe the men 2 months. Even though not all men go want utilize and well, you understand my point?
1 month don't do for man.
Anything we want is the 2 months.
Except you'll be washing clothes, you'll be washing baby clothes, and making sure you're cooking. You're also bathing the baby. You have to be doing all that to have 2 months. Otherwise, 1 month is okay for you guys.
1 month for that means that you want to do it myself. Nah.
That first 1 month now is for you to stay awake at night when the baby will wake up to cry.
Don't worry. Give me 2 months.
That one is your duty so that she can sleep.
Lady IJ, give me 2 months. Then you go see my productivity.
Yeah,
because
right.
the truth is that, like you said, it takes 6 months for the woman to recover. Woman will recover. Even if after 3 months she resume work, she will recover her body.
So woman will want recover.
You understand my point?
Thank you, real gift. Thank you so much. Okay, then I think I missed that already. All right, please do well to call me. And I will repeat the numbers soon. Join me live on Facebook. Drop your comments, please, at Super FM PH. I want to read your comments as well. Okay. Good morning.
Hello, Forest.
Hey, welcome back, Ken Billions.
Yeah, my dear, I hope you are not trying to break my heart this morning. This one you are talking about going leave or whatever.
It's only 6 months now.
So what happened? One of 6 months you are talking about now. I think what I'm thinking is not what you are trying to tell me now. No, go there.
Yeah, I'm not in your head. I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay. Anyway, having said that, this paternal leave of the thing, I think they need to emphasize on that so that it's very, very necessary. Okay. So let the whole office adopt that. It's very, very important. At least, if your wife is caught, maybe 2 months it will be okay. But if she deliver well, normal, you understand? That 1 month is okay. You understand? So, because in the midnight, women, once they deliver, although I don't have any experience, let me not go to that. So, but I believe if the woman has passed through years, because she will be weak always. You understand? This one, even if you have a house girl, it's not the issue of a house girl anymore. You will need a dog, a man to go for some walk, enter some kitchen, do some walks, Go to in the midnight, enter motor, go in midnight, go buy shawarma, buy things.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
All these things will come into the woman's mind. You understand? Buy chicken, buy this, buy that.
I'm telling you.
So he will take a man to be by the side of that woman. So they should consider men. I think those people that have brought this aspect, I think you need to go around. Okay.
All right then. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so if you're just joining us, it's the Super Mid-Morning Show, Let's Talk Super FM. We are here on Super FM 93.3, and my name is Ijo Matambama. You can call me Ija Sugar. Yes, because I'm sweet like that. And today, here's what we're talking about. Like I said, if you're just joining us, a group is calling for the extension of maternity leave from 3 months to 6 months, with different reasons. And one of the main reasons is that mothers have been advised to carry out or observe exclusive breastfeeding, which is supposed to last for 6 months at least. The first 6 months of a baby's life, the baby should take nothing else but breast milk exclusively. If you also listen to our program on Wednesdays at this time, the Super Mid Morning Show on Health Wednesday, I had Dr. Eli Sukarime here, and he talked about exclusive breastfeeding extensively. Meanwhile, guys, it is still the breastfeeding week, International Breastfeeding Week, so we are still talking about issues that concern breastfeeding. And now, for mothers to be able to achieve the exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of a baby's life, this group is advocating that the first 3 months already approved for maternity leave may not just be enough, all right, to be able to enable these women achieve that purpose. So they are advocating that maternity leave should be extended for 6 months. It should be extended to 6 months rather. So I'm asking you this morning your thoughts on this idea. 3 months or 6 months, which one do you think is more ideal? Do you think 6 months extension, maternity leave to be extended for 6 months is too much? If you think it's too much, I like to know why. And for the mothers who have had babies, you understand this mission. You know how it is. You know how it goes. All right. You know how this thing works. I like to get your take on this. If you've had a baby or you've had babies before now, you know what it feels like, and you might have observed the 3 months maternity leave. So if it should be extended for 6 months, do you think it's a great idea? Do you think it's a better idea? Do you think it would you welcome it? All right. Is it a welcome idea for you? I like to hear from the women as well. Call me up this morning. These are the numbers: 0705 079 1021. That is 0705 079 1021. And the other number is the other number to call: 081 174 31021. That is 081 174 31021. To send me a message on WhatsApp or drop an SMS, use this other one: 0905 948 1021. That is 0905 948 1021. Also drop messages for me on Facebook so I can read them. Super FM 93.3 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Super FM 93.3 Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning. Thank you for joining me. What's your name?
This is the friend man calling you from a little.
Okay, Dan. So what do you think? 3 months or 6 months? Give me a reason.
Yeah, definitely 3 months is good. 3 months is better than 6 months.
Why
It's
do you...
even for the interest of the women.
Okay.
Because if you extend it to 6 months, it will eliminate employers from the women. Because no one would want to employ someone that, if she gives birth, there are some women that even give birth 2 times in a year, once in 2
I
years.
understand. As they are dropping this one, they are pregnant again.
Yes, maybe sometimes even after 1 month they are pregnant again. So we will expect his employers, an employee to stay at home 6 months. Then after 6 years again, if you give her this person 6 months and you are paying this, no. So it's not for the interest of the women. 3 months is okay. That is the ideal period of time that the woman should, take a maternity leave. As for the men, I think 1 month or even 2 weeks is okay, because I don't see much that the man does, during maternity for the woman. So for me,
Okay.
for the men, 1 month or 2 weeks, women, 3 months is okay. 3 months. Thank you.
All right, and thank you so much. He says 3 months for women, that's perfect. And for the man, he's advocating even 2 weeks. Because he doesn't see how much, a man actually needs to do a whole lot. We'll go to that before I sign out. Good morning. Yes, you're welcome. What's your name? Your name is? This call is breaking. And then the volume on your radio set. Okay, good. Please turn down the volume on your radio set before you call me back. Good morning.
Hello again, Lady Ige.
Hey, okay. Oh, you don't come back.
No vex, I beg.
No, it's okay.
Just like my last brother who said 2 weeks for the men. It depends on the type of man. If I give her my itinerary, what they do when my wife born, instead, now I go take in hand, go meet my employer. Even when I don't work, they may give me more months to short. For me, 2 weeks or 1 month for the man. Then for me, I don't think it's even necessary, because the truth, just like you said, maybe for 9, as they go to run shift, as the wife they sleep, when begin they cry, the man they at least they bridge the gap in between. But I think when it comes to some homes, like in my own case, in all the times my wife had children, it was between myself and her, nothing like mother-in-law or my own mother coming for Omugo or whatever they classify it.
Okay.
Because the truth is that every time Nandokubo gets your own strategy. You understand my point? So bottom line, I think if you want to give them a paternity leave, at least 2 months, because that's why I say give us first, the next 2 months and do, know what you and do. For some of us who know what we want to put in the long term, 2 months is okay. For the ones who no one put in, well, I speak for myself and the men where they like me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and Real Gift actually, he talks like he's a very supportive and helpful husband. And, hey guys, other men should just be like Real Gifts. Be like Real Gifts, okay? And you'll make heaven. Now, talking about the man's role when a woman has just given birth. That's her husband's role. The husband, is supposed to be the closest person to this woman. Come on. All right, let me take this call. I'll get back to this. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. You're welcome. Hello.
My name is, good morning. My name is Friday.
Okay, welcome Friday on a Friday. Where are you calling me from? Oh, Friday, I'd like to have you call me back. Please try to dial that number again. All right, so back to what I was saying. So I say it quickly. Now, after a woman has given birth, that time she has just given birth. Well, my phone lines. Now, the truth is the husband is the closest person to her. And is supposed to be the closest person to her, just in case you don't get it yet. All right, so except he stays in another country, he has reasons very genuine not to be around. Okay, but if he's around, he should be with her. He's supposed to be supporting her. Okay, he's supposed to be helping out that period, supporting her immensely that period. After going through the whole 9 months of pregnancy and going through the stress of delivery. You've never been there. I'm a woman and I know what that literally feels like. All right. So after going through all that process, whether she had an operation or not, her body needs time to heal. You see, a woman's physical body and her body internally takes a lot of time to be put together. And for some women, their bodies may never even physically go back to the way it used to be before they give birth, except if they deliberately take steps, do certain things to, make sure that they try to get their body back, but it takes a whole lot of work. That's the truth. So she will be going through pains, all right? And if she doesn't get enough rest and pampering and treatment that she needs, if she doesn't take the drugs that she needs to take at the time and some, form of massage and stuff, all right, depending on how she's feeling, she may have to deal with some serious pain and may have to get back to the hospital if she's not properly taken care of. That's the reason it doesn't make sense to leave a woman who just gave birth to a baby alone. Who does that? Some people actually do, and it's totally wrong. There should be somebody, either an elder, maybe her mom, an older person, or a younger person. Her husband needs to be around as well. Now, during that the first month, she needs to get a lot of physical rest while taking drugs and eating food needed for a woman who just got delivered of a baby. So while she's getting her rest, she also would have to breastfeed the baby and do all of that. Now, babies like to cry a lot. So that period when baby likes to wake up at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. and cry for reasons best known to them. Okay, it's sweet anyway. You know that prayer, right? We hear the cry of a baby in this house. Don't you know where it emanated from? Babies cry. Babies cry a whole lot. So yes, that's one of the ways we know you just had a baby. We will just hear that cry in the night. All right, that's on a lighter note anyway. So babies love to wake up late and cry a lot, and the mother needs a lot of rest at that time. So that's where the husband also comes in to help with the baby so she can get some sleep. She could also stay up sometimes, do the breastfeeding, and then go back to bed. And then, the very lovely supporting husband can help to hold the baby and, make sure baby goes back to sleep. He could even still help with the clothes, doing some of the laundry, assisting in other stuff around the house, because she's not supposed to do anything heavy. She's not supposed to move heavy stuff, during that period. She's not supposed to stress herself physically, mentally, emotionally. She's supposed to be pampered within that first 3 months. And then gradually, as she's getting stronger, she can start doing other stuff for herself. I'm not saying she should not be active, no, but you see that first 1 month is really critical. Allow her rest. Just give her time to rest first. She has dealt with a whole lot. I'm telling you guys. All right, and this is where I have to put it on a hold for today. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. I have to go for a commercial break shortly after now, and the world news comes up at 12. You don't want to miss any of that. And don't forget to listen. Okay, DJ IU will be here at 1:30 12:30 rather, after the news. And at 1:30, Zara's coming today We'll talk about that weight loss program at 1:30 on What's for Lunch. Don't miss out.
It's Super FM. Stay tuned.
The race is on, and this time it's 2 times more drama. And it goes all the way up to a whopping 100 million naira. Can you keep up?
Don't miss the gossip, drama, and a whole lot more. Remember, the higher your package, the higher your votes to save your faves. Stay connected to Big Brother Naija Level Up on DSTV Channel 198, Channel 199, and Africa Magic. Dial *288# or download my DSTV app. Headline sponsor, Pocket by Piggy Vest. Associate sponsor, Flutterwave. Big Brother Naija is rated 18.
Because no one does it better. We are Super FM.
Problem in all the finish is to make you try to enjoy. Wahala in all the finish, make you try to enjoy. Say kata kata uru not the finish, make you try to enjoy. Problem in the finish, make you try to enjoy. Make you dance like Luala, Luala, dance like Luala, Luala, dance like Luala, Luala, dance like Luala, Luala. Why do you problem, you know they keep pressing. A person keep pressing. Wahala na still finish. A person keep pressing. Problem, you know they last forever. Make you try to enjoy. I walk up from Belemuja to Opolo Meta just to find a mentor. Now who talk they hear what more? Now who watch they fear God?
Bana, bana, jeje, jeje, antilara, now so then they call me for fun, say my person, don't give a person, belle on good. How will they consign me? How will they consign me? I don't know. Problem in on the finish, it's your period. Savannah, you be the best friend, you don't know.
Problem in all the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Wahala in all the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Say kata kata uru not the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Problem in all the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Make you dance like Luala, Luala. Make you dance like Luala, Luala. Make you dance like Luala. No other, dance like no other, problem in the finish, problem, bala in the finish, dance like no other, dance like no other.
Everyone needs a superhero.
You've heard about it. It's real.
It is. It's Super FM, Nigeria's #1 family, lifestyle, talk and urban radio station.
Sports, entertainment, and talk for the whole family.
You're welcome, good afternoon, and thank you for staying with us. It's Super 93.3 FM, and here is the world news at noon. And today is Friday, the 5th of August, 2022. Remember, every child is your child. Support inclusive education. In today's highlights, Governor Nyesom Wike and Atiku Abubakar agree to resolve issues. Gokana local government chairman sues for peace over oil spill in Bodo, and SDP governorship candidate in Rivers, Magnus Abe, receives defectors from PDP. And now, in the details of these and other stories, I am Obrori Ivy Fakai. The chairman of Gokana local government area, Confidence Decor, has sued for calm among residents of